All right, let's talk critical race theory for a second. First off, I support the people sticking to their guns. We need to make sure our children are taught proper values. Proper values. And all those people wanting to be on the sidelines and have a loud voice, screw them. Are you going to let this tiny minority tell you how to raise your kids? By that minority, I mean GOP. I just pulled the Fox News. Bam! Critical race theory, pretty much you're a pansy if you don't support it. Seriously, if you're afraid of the truth, if you're afraid of the history, oh, my kids, I want to keep them sheltered. I'm sure corporate America's going to grow up with you. They're going to grow up and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, my parents didn't teach me shit. Get away from me. And then, of course, you get into retirement and whatnot, and they might visit you here and there. But then again, you got some privileged kids that don't have to learn critical race theory. So what are privileged kids going to do? They're going to be privileged when your old ass is dead. And up until then. So critical race theory, we're teaching it. It's going to be taught. Why? Because we have Americans trying to say we gave them Black History Month. Are you serious? And Fox News, shame on you. Jesus. I mean, seriously, Republicans are showing, like, the loud Republicans. Like, there are some that are really good. I live with one. And I'm an old school Republican. I believe in investing into infrastructure. I believe in all of that. Like, what Biden's doing is old school Republican. I'm talking like back when America was great. Like, boom, nailing it. But of course, people can believe what they want to. And then your children, unless they inherit wealth, they go encounter somebody that's a manager, that's an owner. Because let's be real, if you ain't teaching your kids crap, like if you're not teaching your kids about American history, they're going to be doomed to make the same mistakes. And guess what? We're becoming less and less racist as we go along. Why? Because some of y'all folks are getting locked up. Like January 6th, baby, lock them up, lock them up. So, and if you think I'm just a little bit thuggish in this one, let me elaborate a little bit further. I could stack my own with any of you. Deal with that. And if you ever want to challenge me, go for it. And if you're a beta, bring a few friends. Because you'll need them. God, I haven't met a beta that didn't feel secure with friends around and felt insecure. And y'all still trying to say, hey, let's cover up January 6th. That shit ain't gonna happen again. And if it does happen, people like me are gonna start tracking down the people if you guys infiltrate and take over government somehow. Like, you better believe Americans are Americans. And if you ain't gonna get on the same page, Russia is open and beautiful.